Right, I've made this as a collar for this here, and this has just been in the freezer, and I'm hoping no, not quite small enough. But what this is for the turntable to go on a drill press. It's just about to go, and I think with a bit of heat on that it should drop on. That looks good. I'll just let that cool down now. It's gone up to the shoulder. Oh, when that's cooled, I'll explain to you how that all works. Okay, let's explain a little bit to you. So this is yeah, I'm going to thread that 6 1/2" 6 TPI for either a chuck or faceplate to go onto. That is the register for the back of the faceplate or back plate to go onto. Now I'm going to use a bit of this bar that's going to sit just inside, and then I'm going to turn down this end for this bearing to go onto, and then this bearing is going to sit in this piece of steel, which is an old back plate that's no good to me because it's got an 8 TPI thread and I need a 6. So I'm going to get that bearing to sit in there, and yeah, hopefully all shall be well. At least I'll try. Anyway, so yeah, this bit is just getting the bearing on at the moment. We will keep going. That to me is 25. But I bet this one can't. Not quite. I think that may just be a case of a bit of polishing, which we will do now. I think I'll let that cool down. It's so close to that end now. Yeah, I'll let that cool. Well, that is all the way on. A nice fit. And I think I'm going to change my plans a little bit. Right. Seeing as that's a fairly nice fit of that going into there, I think that bearing's actually going to sit in the bottom of this. So I can take that off. I don't need that on there now. Yeah, that's fine, that's below. Right, apart from cutting to length, that is that part done. Okay, just setting for run out. I'm quite pleased with this one. It's about 1 to 1.5 hundredths of a millimetre. That's pretty good. As near as I can get it, so it's staying there. Okay, so now what I want to do is get it so that bearing will fit in there. I'm going to set up with a boring bar. Nearly there. That was a sawn face on there. That will probably do as is, but I might as well clean it all the way out. That's a nice finish. Well, that's a good indication of how flat that is across there. That level, this ruler must be a bit bent. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with that. Set up the boring bar. Right, a depth of 600 thou. I think that insert is a little, I thought it was chipped on the end, but it's not. It's fine. Right, that is so very close. That might even press in there, but I want it to be a just fit. Nothing more. That's gonna go, if I don't get it stuck, and it did. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. Yeah. I think that's going to be enough of a push fit in there. That's going to do for me, but I don't know if it's the right depth. I'm going to have to take that out again, aren't I? Well, we have a perfect fit. That is super. That can come out of there now. We are done with it. That way around anyway. So that will then fit that way, so I've got to reduce that shank then, so that fits on. That's it, that's on. So they're all nice tight fits, but that has got to be inside there, so I've just got to reduce that down now. I don't know whether to get this face here flat on there, or should I should I get a thrust bearing to go on there? I could do that, couldn't I? Let's have a think. Okay, we've got all that turned down to what we want. Now to stop this pulling out, what I'm doing is I'm putting a 3, these are 1/4 20 cap head screws. I'm putting 3 in 120 degrees apart, and I'm going to put a little ball bearing in, and what I'm going to do is machine a small groove around here for the ball bearing to seat into, and then that's going to also lock position for turning, but also it won't be lifting out, so that should provide a very secure holding. So we've just got the last one to do. That should do. Okay. I'm just going to spot in to give a mark of where I want that. Be enough. Let's give a little mark on there. And then all we've got to do is put this back in the lathe and just put a small groove around there. That's better. Right. Alright, so far, so good. And that holds that nice and tight. Okay, so concluding part of this rotary table so far is how accurate did I get it so far. Now, I haven't machined this face in relation to the rest of it or this yet. That kind of has, but still wouldn't expect any accuracy out of it. But let's just slacken them off. Alright, so I have got 0.3 of a millimetre, or And for an unmachined surface, I don't think that's too bad at all. Considering I took it in and out of the chap a few times and done different machining processes, but hey ho. So, how did the top work? The top seems even better. What's that? Roughly 0.1 out. So that's not bad. And there's nothing really machined on that surface. Let's see if I can get around to that. Can I get onto there?
It'd be nice to have a better DTI.
Okay, so we've got this flat bit here, so we'll start at one end of it. Let's put the 0 on there. So that's on the flat, so I think I could have moved that. Let's put a little clamp on it. Right, so let's put the 0 on again. So from there, drops down just over 0.1, comes up about 0.2, so that's about 0.3, same as what this top surface is. So by the time I get that trued up, hopefully that should be okay. But then it'll be testing to see what the plane of the, probably the face plate, because that's the widest one. We'll test how that goes, but that would have been better to build that all in one piece rather than, well, I suppose 3 pieces by the time you get the bit that sits in the bearing, plus this collar, plus that bit. Yeah, so there's actually 4 bits there, isn't it? Minus screws and bearings. But with those screws on there, that holds that nice and tight. That locks that. That's not going to go anywhere. Well, I'm pleased with it so far. There's nothing more I can do until I get that back gear fixed. Hopefully that won't be too long. So thanks for watching this one. Hope this one's been interesting enough for you. Ta-ta for now.